Hi guys, it's Stacey here from Central City Pharmacy. Today we're going to be doing our first ever video and it's going to be a makeup tutorial, and it's this look here, which is a dark smoky eye and a nude lip using products that are all under $25. And I'm going to start off with using the INNOXA Pore Vanishing Cream. And what I'm going to do with this is just use this wherever I get oily during the day. So for me it's my T-zone. And I'm also going to be using this as our eye primer for when we do our eyeshadows later on. Next we're going to go on to foundation, and I'm using the Natio Liquid Mineral Foundation in shade Light. And I'm going to use my QVS Beauty Blender to apply this. I've already dampened the Beauty Blender just so it doesn't absorb all the product, and I'm just applying that with patting motions and just going all over the face and making sure I bring the colour down onto my neck as well. Next we're going to go in with some concealer, and I'm using the Natio Natural Cover Concealer in Skin Tone 2. They have two skin tones in this concealer. One is more of a pinkier shade and the other is a yellow shade for skin tones that have more yellow undertones to them. And I'm just going to be applying this with a brush underneath my eyes and anywhere where I've got a little bit of redness or blemishes. And I'm just going to be going in and blending that out with my fingers. After concealer, we're going to go in and do a tiny bit of contouring. I'm just going to contour under my cheekbones today and on my temples as well. So contouring just helps to give a little bit of extra definition to the face, and it can also enhance your face shape as well. So for me, I've got quite a wide face, which I don't like to emphasize, so applying a little bit of the bronzer onto my temples and my cheekbones is just going to help to narrow and define my face. So this next part is going to be very important if you're wearing this look to an evening event, something important like a birthday or a ball. Setting your makeup will help it last all night. So I'm just going over with a large fluffy brush and applying the powder wherever I need to, making sure that I set anywhere where I get excess oil as well. I like to apply the powder after we've done the contouring just to help blend it in and make it look a little bit more seamless. After your powder, we're going to be applying some blush, and this is the INNOXA Blush Duo in Rose and Berry, but I'm going to be using the Rose shade today. And I'm just going to smile, apply it to the apples of my cheeks and then bring it up towards the ear. Onto eyebrows now, and I'm using the Natio Brow Kit, and this kit is amazing. It has absolutely everything that you will need to do your eyebrows, and I'm going in with the angle brush and just applying the wax first, and then I'm going to go in and apply the darker shade in the palette to my eyebrows. Obviously if you were blonde or lighter brown, you would use the lighter brown shade to fill your brows in. just brush through those brows with a mascara wand. The kit actually comes with a little brush that you can use, but I'm just using whatever's on hand at the moment, which happens to be a disposable mascara wand. So I'm just brushing through my brows, just distributing the colour really evenly and softening it out, and also getting all the hairs where I want them as well. And next we're going to start on the smoky eyes. First off, what we're going to do is apply the brown shade in the crease. This is going to look a little bit crazy to start off with because I'm just drawing a solid line through my crease area. So we're going to go in and blend that out with a big fluffy brush in a minute. So you can also go in here and apply a little bit more colour if you want to. I'm going to be applying small amounts at a time and then bringing it down onto the eyelid. Next we're going to be using the black from the Natio palette and just pressing that black onto the eyelid, and we're just going to go up to the crease. So this is going to look quite strange to start off with as well, mainly because again you're drawing a solid line up to where your crease is, and it's going to look a little bit messy as well, but we'll be going back in with that fluffy brush and blending it out. Blending is the most important part for a smoky eye. That is the best way to get it to look seamless. You definitely don't want any harsh lines when creating a smoky eye look. So after applying the black, I'm going in with another brush and blending that out. You can, at this point, you can also add in a little bit more of that brown shade just to help it blend out a little bit easier. So after you've smoked the black out around the eye area, go in with some of your pressed powder and just blend out those edges towards the brow bone and just make sure it's nice and smoky and fades gradually into that black. Next we're going to go in with the lightest colour in the palette, which is a white shade with a bit of shimmer in it, and I'm just patting a little bit of that over the top of the black. This will help to lighten up the eye area so it doesn't look quite so dark, but you still get that smoky effect, and it's really pretty under the lights as well because it gives a nice bit of shimmer. And then go in with your concealer again and just clean up any areas that you need to. If there's any fallout, you can clean that up at this point before we do the bottom lash line. And just clean up the edges of the eyes as well, just making sure that you get a nice sharp line right at the corners of the eyes. And what I've done is lined my bottom and top waterline, and I brought that right into the corner of the eye, and now I'm going in with the eyeliner and drawing a small line across the top lash line. And don't worry about it being too perfect because you're going to go in and smudge that out a little bit as well. Next we're on to mascara, and I'm using INNOXA's Ultimate Mascara. And the best way to apply mascara is just making sure that you get it right into the base of the roots and then just draw it upwards. Wiggling motions is the easiest way to get it right to the base without stabbing yourself in the eye. So just try and get it as close to the base as you can and bring it towards the tips of the lashes. So next we're just going to apply our lipstick, which is Peach and Cream by INNOXA, and I'm just using my fingers to apply this because sometimes I think the colour is a little bit too stark, and this just gives a sheer effect on the lips. So here's the final look. I hope you guys like it. If you have any ideas for future videos as well, just leave a comment below and we'll take a look and see what we can do. Alright, thanks guys. Bye!